marine species lives in as many different ocean habitats or is as directly reliant on as many different types of marine life as the killer whale. More than any other marine animal, the Poseidon's orca is the very embodiment of our shared global ocean. Until about 2 decades ago, scientists didn't know that there were actually several different varieties or ecotypes of killer whales. With effort and observation, however, we discovered that there are actually 10 distinct ecotypes, each differing in size, behavior, diet, lifestyle, and appearance. A striking characteristic of the orca is their black and white skin. This camouflage is called disruptive coloration. In a murky environment, this coloration can make them difficult to detect. Killer whales are countershaded.
Hi everyone, my name is Jason. On behalf of the entire killer whale training team, I'd like to welcome you to Orca Stadium. Being a part of SeaWorld's mission is more than just a job. It's the ultimate honor and privilege to be able to care for, learn from, teach, and build relationships with these amazing animals. Now more than ever, we're excited to share our relationships and what we learned with all of you. Ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy Orca Encounter.
Our world has one interconnected ocean. A vast blue expanse critical to life on Earth. And there's no better animal to represent the ocean's beauty than the killer whale.
They live in every corner of the ocean, from the Arctic to the Atlantic, the Southern to the Indian, to the Pacific and beyond.
The killer whale story is the ocean story, and it's one we all share.
We are one world, united by our ocean.
The waves
showing off their size, speed, power, and problem-solving abilities. These behaviors keep the whales active and engaged. SeaWorld's family of killer whales has inspired generations to care about our natural world, and we're excited to share their story with you today.
Killer whales are the ocean's top predator. They use cooperation and communication, not just size and strength, to take their place at the top of the ocean's food web. At the bottom are small animals, like krill. At the top, the apex predator, the killer whale. Killer whales are as big as a bus, faster than an Olympic swimmer, high-flying and powerful.
We are going to see all of that today and more. These and other behaviors contribute to an environment full of enrichment.
We spend days, weeks, months, and years building relationships with our whales. This creates trust, and that allows us to do some amazing things. For example, when you visit the doctor, you present your arm to draw blood, or step on the scale to see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales.
Throughout today's experience, you'll see the whales moving together in unison. These synchronized behaviors help strengthen social bonds and allow them to problem solve as a group. It's just another reason why they are known as the ocean's top predator. Their scientific name is orca, and their common name is the killer whale. Here at SeaWorld Orlando, our 5 whales have their own personal names. Our 2 males who you just met are Trua and Makayo, and our 3 females are Katina, Nalani, and Malia. Makayo is our youngest whale at just 12 years old. And his mother, Katina, she's our oldest. This year, she celebrated her 46th birthday. Katina is also the matriarch of our whale pod, which means that she is the leader. Now, these whales here at SeaWorld, they trust us, and they take an active role in their own health and well-being. Through the use of positive reinforcement training techniques, we can teach them a variety of behaviors. I'm going to talk a little bit about what you're seeing right now. So Justin right here tapped what we call a target pull on the surface of the water. That really just allows the whales to know where to go and to do behavior with intensity. So by tapping that target pull on the surface of the water, the whales were very clearly able to hear that we asked them to come on over to our slide out here, and our 3 lovely ladies have decided to join us. We're going to talk a little bit now about one of the first behaviors that we teach our whales, and that is called a fluke present. It's where the whales roll over onto what we call their ventral side and present their tail flukes to their trainers. Just as Katina, Nalani, and Malia are going to demonstrate for us in our slide out area. Not only does this allow us to get a great look at the whale's entire body, but it also allows us access to the easy-to-see shallow veins that are located on the white undersides of their tails. Our team of veterinarians can collect blood from these veins at least once a month or whenever needed, and the whales are conditioned to remain calm, just as you see the 3 lovely ladies demonstrated in front of you today. Now, throughout today's experience, you'll see the whales getting rub downs on different parts of their bodies, like their back, their pectoral flippers, and even their tails. These animals have sensitive skin, so this is just one of the ways that we can build a strong relationship with them. But collecting blood is only one way we can ensure the health of our animals. Another important diagnostic tool is weighing our whales. And in order to weigh our whales, we ask them to slide their entire bodies out of the water onto a whale-sized scale that's located in one of our adjacent back pools. In just a second here, I believe Malia is going to demonstrate this behavior in our slide-out area. Everybody give Malia a big round of applause for sliding out. In this position, you'll notice a portion of her body from her dorsal fin down to her tail flukes remains in the water. This part of the body is called the peduncle, and it is the powerhouse of the killer whale. It's packed with powerful muscles, and it weighs several hundred pounds. So with it in the water, we wouldn't get an accurate weight. So to fix that, we simply ask the whales to lift their tails up and out of the water, just like this. Nicely done, Malia. And that's how we know that Malia here is tipping the scales at over 5,600 pounds. Weighing our whales is important. It helps ensure that our younger whales are growing appropriately and our older whales are maintaining a healthy weight.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage with our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt. And for the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales and for us.
Well, hello again, everyone. I'm down here at the glass on the left side of the stadium, and we're going to talk a little bit about killer whale learning. Killer whales can learn in a variety of ways, and observation is one of them. What that means is that they'll play fun games with their mother and other members of their pod to learn new things. And we are going to put that to the test with the help of all of you. Are we ready to have some fun? All right, you guys showed up today. I love it. So we're going to start off over here. We have Lincoln who's going to help lead the audience with a fun behavior with Nalani here. So what I'm going to have everybody do is stand on up. And when I let you know, you're going to spin around in a circle 2 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3, spin around! Nalani's got it! Nicely done, Lincoln. Nicely done, Nalani. You folks can take a seat. Now, killer whales are very curious animals. We often see them spy hopping or even jumping completely out of the water to get a better view of their surroundings. And if you check it out towards stage, Booyah is going to do this with a behavior that we call a sighting bow. Nicely done, Booyah. All right, we're migrating on over to the right side of the stadium. We have a fantastic volunteer. His name is Martin, and he's going to help us demonstrate a behavior that we call a brief. So everybody go ahead and stand up. What we're going to do is point at Katina with both hands and throw them up and to the left. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, Katina sauce, Martin. And come up to the glass and watch as she goes on down to the bottom of this 40-foot deep pool. She's cruising, building up some speed, going out towards the center. Whoa, wait a second there. She's not going towards the center, Martin. She's coming right here. I mean, literally done it all, but they do call it the soap zone, right? Martin, thanks for being a great sport. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Lincoln, Martin, and yourselves. SeaWorld's research and observation of the killer whales in our care has shed light on many of the mysteries that surround these amazing animals. For example, we know that the gestation period of a pregnant killer whale is 17 months. That's information that is impossible to obtain in the wild. However, some information can only be gained through field observation. SeaWorld works with our partners like the Norwegian Orca survey to help further our knowledge. Killer whales are remarkable, powerful animals. And perhaps the best expression of that power is when they hunt.
Killer whales stand apart. They have no natural predators, and just about any other ocean animal could be their dinner. Depending on where they live and their chosen prey, they've developed some epic hunting techniques. Off the coast of South America, killer whales will beach themselves, riding in on waves just long enough to catch prey. They'll also create waves that knock animals like penguins or seals from ice cliffs. Most importantly, they cooperate, communicate, and coordinate as a team. Here's footage of killer whales corralling a school of herring. A whale dips in and feeds, while the other whales keep the fish together with spikes of their tail fins.
In the ocean, killer whales create waves to hunt. They use fluke slams to stun their prey. They can even beach themselves completely out of the water. For our whales, it's a fun demonstration. But for you, it's time to get wet! can eat several hundred pounds of food in a single day. Depending on the time of year and where they live, their prey can vary. Unfortunately, things like overfishing and pollution pose a serious threat to some populations of killer whales.
Killer whales are impressive animals, and it's pretty obvious why they're the top predator in the ocean. That means killer whales are invincible, right? Wrong.
Killer whales depend on a plentiful food source and a clean environment. They're completely dominant, yet completely dependent.
When it comes down to it, killer whales are not the most powerful animal in the ocean.
Depends on you.
Through your actions.
Through the choices we all make.
We hold the future of killer whales and the oceans in our hands.
Killer whales continue to surprise and amaze us. They're the perfect ambassadors of the ocean. Limitless, connected, powerful. But still vulnerable.
Challenges that we face can seem insurmountable.
Don't give up. Be inspired.
We can make a difference.
The ocean needs our help, and that seems overwhelming, but together we can make it happen.
There's so much to learn.
So much to protect. So much to explore. The killer whale story is still being written,
And there are simple things we all can do to make a difference.
all it takes is one choice.
One positive act. One ripple that can grow and grow.
And change the world.
Together, we've got this.
gentlemen, we hope that you enjoyed Orca Encounter. Have a great rest of your day here at SeaWorld, and goodbye.